Good evening. I am Gypsy Shell Hoffman, psychic medium. It's good to have you here. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. I had to go change shirts. I was too hot. I had to wear something sleeveless in here. Good evening, Brittany, Alicia, Kelly. Good evening. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all three are doing well tonight. Well, hello there, Latanya. Damn it, girl, more. I'm still driving. Okay, don't write, just drive and listen. I love you. Hello, Merlu and Lisa. Good evening. Lisa Rogers. Good evening, Laura. Amanda. Good evening, Mary. Watching you from the beach tonight. Woohoo! That sounds like fun. I wish I was at the beach doing it with you. That would be even better. You're hungry, huh, Laura? Go grab you a bite and come on back in. Hello, Hortensia, Athena, Carla, Marlu, Madeline. Good evening. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I don't know when you come in if you actually get to see my thumbnail yet. I'm going to explain that to you in a few minutes. Hello, Madeline and JJ. Good evening. Tammy. Oh, yeah, really. I know. Talking about the places where to eat and everything, your favorite place to eat. I thought the same thing when I was reading them down on it. And we're trying different ways. That seemed like that brought up. Mikey had the idea that people constantly writing the same number. That was getting caught. So we're trying a little different. And then we accidentally threw in some of the key words. So it's a slow go. Hello, Sherry. Good evening, Amanda. Hi, Lisa. It's at home. There you go. So if you noticed, if you didn't, whenever you leave, let me see if I can get that to focus in better. Whenever you guys leave or back out, you'll see my thumbnail, and it is a Saint Benedict. In fact, I don't have it. When Mikey comes in, I'll see if he'll reach for it. I took a picture of it today. It is a Saint Benedict single rosary, and when I said single decade of a rosary, and Saint Benedict is the saint, patron saint, to remove all negativity, all negative energy as far as spirit goes, demons. They use him during um, exorcisms, etc. You know, and I had always seen Saint Benedict. My grandmother had a picture of him. Mama always had. In fact, I found the rosary. It's one decade. You read it. You say it 5 times to make a full decade. But I just recently, I guess in the past, I'd say in the past year, actually found out the meaning or what his cause was for. So it's just good to know. It's good something if you have relics or medals. Saint Benedict is a very good one to keep around. Good evening, Brenda. Brenda White and Damn It Girl are in the house tonight. As the others come in, I'll let you know. Please say hello, welcome them. They are my anchors, but they are also my wrenches. And through them, they keep everything going smooth. So please follow any instructions they have to give, and I appreciate that. have? Hello, Anna. How do you attract positive energy? By being positive yourself. That's the way I've always been taught. That brings by you having your cleansed, you keep your energy good and positive. This attracts positivity. Oh, stormy, Emily. Yeah, it stormed here. We are supposed to have some late tonight as well. So, all right. So tonight, okay, that's one thing I wanted to tell you was about Saint Benedict. All right, and I really should have pulled it up and read something about him, but you can Saint Benedict and the medal. You'll see whenever he comes in. I'll show you mine. Also, when you should come here and you don't see me, I say I'm going live, like Saturday night. All right, I couldn't go live. I actually posted. If you don't see me, go to on top. You'll see the different icons on my page. You'll find community. Click on community, and there's a community board, and I leave messages there for all my my friends, that are connected, my subscribers, my friends. You guys are my family friends. So should you not see me or you're wondering, or just check. All right. And I think once you do check a few times, it'll start showing up for you when you go into YouTube on a regular. Hopefully, once I get enough, I'll be able to have a storyline as like the others, the bigger ones. But right now, I have a board, what's called a community board, that I can post things, and you can go down and see that. Michael's not in. Oh, he is. He must have said hello. Yeah, there he is. He'll be in here in a few minutes. Rose McLaughlin, I honestly feel like as long as she follows all the instructions, I don't give health readings. I should have said that to start with. But we all need to say prayers for Rose McLaughlin's sister. She's had a stroke. Bell's palsy caused her face to drop, and also Lyme disease in the last month. We all need to keep her in our prayers, okay? I have her. We'll keep her in our prayers as well, Rose. I feel like she needs to make sure she stays on top of everything she's supposed to do. That's a must, all right, sweetheart? But I no longer in live feeds give medical or fertility readings. All right. So,
are you in between readings?
Yeah, I'm not doing none just yet. I'm just talking.
Oh, never mind.
Go ahead.
No.
Can you look by?
I need to write this down so we can talk about it in morning chat.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Where I keep the laptop by the couch, you'll see a little rosary, a little deck of rosary that was Siti, your grandmother's Siti.
Where? By the computer?
Yeah, where I keep the computer. It's only got this. It's a single deck. It's got 10 beads and the cross. Alicia?
Boy, that picture don't hold it justice, does it?
No, it
that
doesn't.
That picture makes it look huge.
I know. This is it. Alicia Wilkinson. Honey, just make sure you got everything you have. You need to make sure you have everything in order. All right? Don't let him put an ounce of fear in you. See, what you're telling me, like you don't want to be blindsided. So just stay on top of everything, okay? Just stay. I still feel the same. Just stay on top of everything. All right, here's the rosary I was talking about. This is Mama's. This has a relic in it of Saint Benedict, but this is what's called the single decade. So for Catholics, you would, and prayer beads, but this is just so we can keep them like this, and we do 5 of these for a full decade. But anyway, this is Saint Benedict on the back of the cross, but this is here. I've got others, but this is the one I had close by to show you. There we go. There you can see it there. But anyway, it's good to have around. All right, Sherry.
Thought talk about on Wednesday morning.
Okay.
About the tomb at City of Gypsies.
Oh, okay. Wait, I missed something. Wait a minute. I'm trying to find where she wrote it. I found part of it. Oh, you're most welcome, Emily. That might be very well what I'm feeling.
Guys,
Right.
if you haven't
There's a
already,
few
smash
things-
that thumbs up button. Make sure you're subscribed to Gypsy and share out to your friends. Let them know we're live.
I'm trying to find what you wrote, Sherry. So if you want to write it again, go back up, copy and paste it. I can't find it. All right. Now, I saw something else here. All right. Sherry McKay. My granddaughter keeps saying we have ghosts. Most likely she's seeing spirit. Especially the littler they are, the younger they are. That's the word to use. The younger they are, the more prone they will see and feel spirit. Now, as they grow older, a lot of times, but not always, because I'm one here, and Mikey always felt spirit, didn't you?
Yeah.
But as they get older, sometimes when they start going into school and their minds and their souls are reaching out, more things are opening up to them. That part is pushed back, but not all the time. So do keep her serious, And if she's not scared, this is good. Ask her to describe them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously she knows what a ghost is to say ghost. So she's a little bit older. So get her to describe them to you. And maybe you will recognize them. If you feel like it's a bothersome, then you need to do a cleanse to the house and demand them to leave. But this goes for everybody. If you do this is my opinion, okay? You don't want to eliminate family. So when you go through the house and you're doing the cleanse, I specifically say, except for my family and friends, you're not welcome here. This is just my way.
See, my grandmother's house was the one place that I personally remember seeing the spirit. But
Yeah.
I always, whoa.
Oh, it's my life. Trisha, thank you. Lisa, thank you. To $5. Thank you for the donations. Go ahead, Mike. You finish.
Did you see
What? I saw
that? Scroll
two.
down.
I saw, and I said, thank you, Lisa, and it's my life. Trisha, thank you both so much. I am going to get to that. Okay, now, I have to say thank you with our heart and soul, but anybody else in here, which most of you know, I'll pull your card for you. But we ask that you say something. If you're going to say anything, it's fine. But ask for a number or a question in the comments so it gives everybody a fair chance. And as I see it, I will get to it. I promise. But sure, I'll pull it just a minute. Go ahead, Mikey. Tell them what you said.
Anyways, about the spirit thing, I remember one good time. I remember a couple of different times actually seeing some but at like seeing a full spirit was when I was little. But as I got older, I have felt things.
Yeah.
And you know, the biggest time that I really felt things was when we lived in the camp over in Sophia. And according to everyone that I've ever talked to, there was Native Americans that once stayed on the same grounds that the camp
That was there.
And I'm not kidding you. Like whenever I used to have to take a blower and blow the sidewalks off through the woods and stuff like that to help my stepfather at the time in the camp and stuff like that. And I can always remember being out there and always feeling like I was being watched.
Me too.
Always. I couldn't tell you how many times while I was working I would look over my shoulder because I felt like
Can y'all
somebody was
hear
there.
him, I hope?
I'm sure they can.
Okay.
All the time, though. And it didn't matter if I was with somebody or not. Not that it scared me, but I was always expecting someone to be there looking at me.
I was the same way. There were certain spots in that camp you always felt like eyes were on you.
Yeah,
but
especially going out towards the backside.
Yeah.
The one before the end was where everybody in the camp, all the counselors and stuff, swore up and down that it was haunted, that their stuff would move inside the cabins. And at the bunkhouses, I know I've told y'all this before, but they literally had like a cabin full of bunk beds, and it was called the bunkhouse. And the doors, there was 2 sides to this building, and there was a long hallway through the center of it. And no joke, without any kind of wind, the screen doors would just literally open up and slam shut. And it was loud. You could hear it outside.
Yeah, you could hear it. You could hear it from our house when we lived in the back part of the camp. It was. Thank you, Mike. All right, this is for Trisha, number 11.
I know that was like kind of way off topic, but
no, that we were talking about feeling spirit, a child feeling spirit. Look at, I never say I'm scared of anything, do I? Unless it's a human. That's when I get scared. It might be somebody really breaking in, but I've never been scared of spirit. But there was something that happened that was dark in that lower dining hall.
Oh, I agree. I remember. That was the other time that I saw a spirit, actually. And I'm sorry, I'm getting excited.
Yeah, that's right.
There was a time in the middle. There was a time in the middle of
summer camp. Yeah.
And there was supposed to be absolutely no girls there. And I had to go down to the dining hall for something. I can't remember. See, because down at the lower bottom of it, there was storage. And in front of the storage was a clinic area. And, I mean, it was creepy down there. Even the clinical area, it would make your hair stand up. Yeah, and I remember walking back there past the clinic and looking through a door on my way back, and I saw a little girl in a white dress, typical as can be, I know, walking around reading a book. And I remember thinking, I thought there wasn't any girls here. And when I went home to say something, everybody, my stepfather, everybody said there were no girls in the camp.
And I believe you saw that. I know I used to get the chill.
It would. That place creeped me out.
All right, here you go. Miss Trisha, you have smooth sailing. So, I feel like you've had some rough times. You're asking about your love life. I do. I feel like you're had some rough times or you're going through some still. But I feel like you don't have anything to do with this, really, except smooth sailing coming up. either you have or you're about to cut ties with somebody. I feel like somebody's hurt you really bad or disrespected you. That's what I mean, and of course that hurts. But that feeling of distrust, of mistrust and disrespect. So if you haven't already cut your ties, do. All right? And I do feel like somebody is coming in. Once you cut your ties, I feel like somebody's going to come in. Now, if you are with somebody and you feel like everything will be okay, if you can forgive and forget, because I feel like there's a lot there. Now you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I've been sitting here holding the card thinking while he was talking, and this is what I feel. But I do feel like smooth sailing. I do feel like whether you try to make amends, I feel like you need to cut your ties. Honestly, I want to know how that resonates with you. And it won't hurt my feelings. I'm always forgiving. Yeah, but you can only forgive so much. You can only forgive so much, honey. And if it keeps happening, it's a routine and it's going to keep happening. So I keep shaking it. I keep hitting the table. I'm sorry. So you really need to think about this. If you can use an open guided session with me, please feel free to message the link below under on Facebook. 20 minutes is 35, but I'm sure I could help you. And then I have 30 minutes, 50 minutes, or 40 and an hour. But you're welcome to message us. What? I'm sorry. I'm shaking.
Some people were having issues hearing me, but I'm not repeating myself now.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk about it probably on Monday morning chat.
I think that'd be a good one. Yeah.
But I did see this. Gypsy, Cynthia said, Gypsy, my daughter was beat up by a cop last night, and I was wondering if she will get justice for what he did.
Oh my goodness.
Cynthia DeLorean.
Lisa, I'll be with you in a minute. Cynthia, oh my goodness. I have mixed emotions about that. Honest to God, I have such mixed emotions. Make sure you try to get everybody that saw it to step out. I don't feel like her whole face is busted, 2 black eyes. I just got some mixed emotions. You know, this doesn't help, but what comes around goes around. But I just feel like you're going to have to dig people up to see what
You might
happened.
want to go to a local news station too about it.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Exactly. Good idea.
Make it public.
Make it. Push it out. Push it out. See, get everything you need to know about what happened. I feel like I don't feel like she was in the wrong either.
There should be no reason for her not to unless she feels like she did.
My heart
she
is
shouldn't
racing.
Feel like she did something. There's no reason for
There is no reason.
I mean, I know. I don't
Oh,
know.
she did. She said, I called internal affairs and went to social media. Good. You keep pushing it. Yeah, I don't feel like she did. And just like Mikey said, even if she did, she didn't deserve that.
Well, then push it on
you
people.
You keep pushing it, honey. You can do this. You got to get justice on that, all right? I'm so sorry. We have her in our prayers. Oh, my goodness.
I would call your local Fox station.
She said social media. Including, okay, that could
call them and they might interview them.
You need to call them. That's right. Call the local news stations.
Wrong place at wrong time, she said.
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah, I would tell the police. I mean, I would tell
I don't have my mic
yet.
yet.
News station, seriously.
All right. We're sending love and prayers. Everybody, please send prayers that she get just.
What did they just let her go after beating her or what? That like, I'm sorry, I'm asking this, but
No, we need to
that's
know.
like that's ridiculous.
Because I got on the phone and flipped.
I will try. I will. Thank you.
All right. The cop that beat her up left the scene. I'll bet the heck he did. Oh my God. I'm sorry.
I bet you. They tell it. Man.
They're going to give some other kind of story, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Now, okay, this is for Lisa Walsh. Lisa, honey, he's around you. You're all he knows.
He
Whether
said she threw herself on the floor. Huh. So then, if he said she threw herself on the floor, then somebody knows who it was that beat her. And I'm sorry for interrupting.
Yeah.
That's what that tells me. If anybody has any idea about her, then somebody knows who did it.
Absolutely. All right, I gotta do this. Lisa Walsh, this baby only knows your mama, and I can promise you he's around you, the baby, and I feel like it is a male. I don't know, you might have said male, you might have said boy, but I feel male. Anyway, that's all he knows. He's always around you. So take comfort in this. Talk to him. You hear me tell you, talk to spirit, talk to him. Let him know, and whether he's most likely, if we were to channel him, he's older. They'll pick an age that they feel like they would be comfortable in later on. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes they even stay as a toddler, not necessarily the baby that passed. But talk to him. Let him know, he's there. He's always around you, sweetheart. God bless you. You're most welcome.
When it comes to something like that, and you have to shame somebody,
Just gotta do.
you let everybody you know that are close know, and you tell them to share it to everybody
That's
they
right.
know.
That's right.
And that's how you get something done.
Absolutely. Whoops. Sorry.
They see enough people are behind her and love her, and somebody will step in and say, we got to do something about it.
That's right. That's exactly right. You get it out. You get it spread out. All right. This is for TC Joseph, number 11. All right, TC. You had the house as well. This is why I love these cards. The right one comes up. I feel like you're going to get some kind of unexpected visitors, TC. Whether I have a feeling you would have wished they hadn't come. I don't know. I feel like old friend or not necessarily you hadn't seen them, but somebody you just wish you hadn't opened that door to say hello. So this is a heads up. You know how my cards go. That's the first thing I felt this sinking feeling. It's like, oh crap, I don't want to answer the door. And that's what I feel. So you may not want to answer the door for the next couple of weeks. I feel like in the next maybe 2.5 weeks, somebody that you just would rather not talk with will be at the door. So if you can peek out a window or something, just it's a heads up. All right. Now, this is for all right. Okay, let me see. Somebody trying to find her. She has a birthday today. Was that you, Carla? Who's got the birthday today? Somebody's birthday. Tell me whose birthday? Me, that's who I thought it was. Carla, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
All right, this is for you, number 10. 2, 3, 4.
YouTube,
5, 6,
the rules
7,
don't apply
8,
like it does on
10.
Facebook.
Yeah, it's different.
So if you want a number, yeah, put your number in.
All right, here you go, sweetheart. You have the moon and the stars, Carla. Now that tells me you have a good intuition. Carla, you have some kind of something set to the side. Maybe you're working on it now, but it's more of a hobby you've wanted to do, and you have put it to the side. Not whether you make money on it or not. I just feel like this is for you, something for you to satisfy your inner self. Whatever this is, I want you, if you're not already doing it, like if you're not already, and that would have been recently, go for it, do it, make time for yourself and do it. All right, but remember not to second guess your intuition. That moon is strong, and I feel like you tend to second guess it. So don't. All right, sweetheart. I hope that helps you. All right. Now this is for Laura. Only you would know. I could help you with an open guidance on that. But you know if they're hurting you or cutting you right now. I told you what a snake and a rat mean, so I want you to think about if that's the first person that pops into your head, then yeah.
You hear that rain?
Is that what that is? Rain?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. All right, this is for Janet, number 33. I don't know why I keep going out of focus. It is on my end anyway.
And the wind.
It won't go into focus. Let me see. Oh, well, I can't help it. I'm sorry, y'all. See how out of focus? How's it look on your phone?
Better than on yours. No.
No? See, I'm touching. Now it cleared it up. I touched the screen to focus it in.
It's better than yours.
All right, you have the anchor, sweetheart. Now that tells me well, Janet, you're gonna have to, or you're standing firm. Somebody drinking, or somebody around you drinking a lot, or have an addiction. I keep feeling drinking, but it could be some kind of other addiction. And I feel like it's really causing your problems. That's where you're having to be strong. If I'm wrong, you could tell me, but that's the feeling. I could be picking from somebody else, but I really feel it strong. And that usually doesn't come up with the anchor, but it does involve it. So I don't know of anyone. All right, I want you to look for the signs. All right? I feel like this is somebody close to you, somebody somebody close. They don't necessarily have to be a family member. It could be a friend. And you may not realize it just yet, but look for signs, all right? I can't give you another answer for that except for that on that anchor to be strong. And that's, I'm getting it so strong that, I can't turn it around and say, well, maybe it's something else. I don't feel that. So I want you to just keep your ears and your eyes open, all right? And let me know if you can confirm that later on.
It's lightning like crazy.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, my darlings, I feel like we better close for now. We've got a bad, and he's showing me the radar. We've got some really bad storms coming in on top of everything. I want to tell y'all thank you for being with us tonight. We love you. May God bless you. We will be back tomorrow night, 9 o'clock on Facebook, 10 o'clock here. All right. We love you. Good night. Stay safe. God bless you. Thank you to my anchors, Brenda and Latanya. Thank you so much. Latanya is driving tonight. Please keep her in your prayers. Stay safe, sweetheart. Love y'all. Good night.